And KSHB 41 continues the celebration by bringing you stories of Hispanic culture right here in our community. It's no secret, Kansas City loves soccer, and the sport is made up with players from many different backgrounds, and that includes Hispanic players, some who you'll find on Sporting KC. KSHB 41 digital reporter Todd Palmer introduces us to the man responsible for finding the best players from Latin American countries.
Peter Vermes took over as manager of the then Kansas City Wizards in 2009 and set about implementing a new style of play. Santiago Hirsig, a veteran midfielder from Argentina, didn't immediately buy in.
We just argued with him. So he said, "Santi, go to the locker room," because I made a mistake. I shouted it and whatever. And I thought this is the end for me in Kansas City.
Far from it. Instead, it launched a decade-long friendship that has helped Sporting Kansas City land former Liga MX scoring leader Alan Pulido and newly acquired midfielder Jose Mauri.
You know, when you're trying to build a culture, you're always, well, in the beginning, you're a salesman. You're selling it to everybody, right? And everybody's like, okay, let's see what happens. The proof's in the pudding in that there's going to be examples where you can now demonstrate this is the way your culture is going to be. And the question is, do you do that in those moments? Yeah. And that's where most organizations fail, is they say we're going to do all these things, but then they don't follow through. And so for me, those were follow-through moments. And those are things that have helped to lay the foundation that we have today.
An ego problem, whatever. And I learned very fast. And he's like, he's very open.
Santi, as he's better known, gained immense respect for Vermes that day. Now he's returned to Sporting KC as the team's talent identification director for Latin America. And he's put his unique relationship with Vermes to use in identifying players who will fit in the Sporting way.
Totally. It's so clear for me. So clear. I really know how Peter feels the game and what he thinks about the game and how he's personally. I really know him. So I don't have any doubt about a player when I'm looking for a player for him.
Hirsig's hunt for hidden gems across South and Central America is vital for Sporting Kansas City's continued success. And he's thrilled to maintain a connection with the city he grew to love during his brief tenure as an MLS player.
I cannot explain what I feel about the city, even in Spanish. It's like it's like when I'm landing with the plane, I start feeling, I don't know, great. It's like a feeling. I don't know. It's the energy.
And that was digital reporter Todd Palmer. Hispanic Heritage Month runs through October 15th. Stick with KSHB 41 for more stories this month, and you can find all our coverage of Hispanic Heritage Month on KSHB.com.